Hi, my name is Cristopher Sharp, and I'm here today to talk about a case I recently tried in Miami. My client and I obtained a $10 million verdict with the assistance of Magnus Research and David and Melissa. And in fact, we tried the case right here in this courtroom in Miami. My office is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been practicing for about 25 years, and I'm here today to talk about an experience I had on a case recently working with Magnus Trial Consultants. The case was a whistleblower case against Miami-Dade County. It was a $10 million verdict. I think it may be the largest in Miami-Dade County history against a government entity, and possibly the largest in the state of Florida history. But the reason I think we achieved such an outstanding result was working with Magnus on the case. The two things that we did with Magnus in this case is, one, we retained them for jury consulting work. As far as the jury selection goes, I don't think there's any way we would have obtained anything close to the results we had in this case unless we had used a jury consultant. I think it was invaluable. And Miami-Dade County is a particularly difficult place to pick a jury because you get so many different people of so many different backgrounds, nationalities, ethnicities, religions. It can often be a very daunting task as an attorney. The jury selection in this case, by the time the case was over, I didn't have to tell my client what value it added to the case. It added a lot. And the reason is because we had a good jury. And again, it was a very emotional moment. I'm getting emotional about it now, but we had the good jury. And we would not have had that jury unless we hired a jury consultant. There's no way I could have done it myself. So overall, obviously the best trial experience of my life. But again, I would highly recommend, if you've never used a jury consultant before or a trial graphics consultant and you're thinking about it, my case is a perfect example of why you should do it. And they're just great people to work with. Like I said, I had known them for years through other law firms. This was my first opportunity to work with David and Melissa directly on a case. I enjoyed it tremendously. I'm going to stay in touch with them.